This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And, of course, Bones Highland, they really haven't filled the void yet in the wake of his absence.
And, Kevin, he was an important player for him, I think, more than people give him credit for that. And that's not to say the trade was a mistake, but this is a guy they'll miss.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Wembanyama, and it's Pittman in at the 5 spot. No good on that one. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And he's good on the second. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Lively. Back to Halliburton. Charlotte moving it around. Giddy, no one around him. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Giddy. He feeds it to Walker. Alvarez passes to Giddy. And good that time.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for Charlotte, Josh Giddey.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Giddy. About a minute played so far here in the first. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from deep. And Lively pulls it down. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
It's blocked. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. That shot off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Ford passes to Pittman. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Assisted by
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Walker in the post. Wembanyama on him. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. The shot will not fall. Cunningham with some nice D. Passes it to Pittman. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Alvarez. Walker trying to free himself up. Alvarez can't get it to go. Atlanta trails by 3. And here's Cunningham. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Halliburton outside. Walker is screen on Cunningham. He was all alone on that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Walker finds Giddey. Walker the pass to Giddey. Walker with the screen for Giddey. Outside for Halliburton. Giddey against Ford. Back to Halliburton. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Hornets making a change here. Servetus is checked in.
Number 33, John Servetus. Is there hungry? Everyone, show us some love.
Walker against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Got that bucket in no time at all. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Here's Halliburton following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte leading by 3. Walker the pass to Servetus. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
For Atlanta, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Then Yama going to the line shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. The shot comes out. Cunningham with some nice D.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Howard against Halliburton. Pass to Coulibaly. Giddey with it. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Wembanyama. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Walker finds Halliburton. Back to Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Now here's Howard. Still without a basket. Misses the layup. Giddey against Howard. Floats it up for Walker. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Cunningham.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Giddey. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
To the court, it's your Hornets warm squad. Let's go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Pittman. Carney dishes to Pittman. Cunningham against Giddey. Cunningham's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Koulibaly, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does. You're right, Greg. That kind of elevation, Clark is his bread and butter. And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Atlanta. And there's the pass to Norris. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Second.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Atlanta trails by 3. The shot. Here's Carney. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Howard's checked in for Charlotte.
18. Into the lineup for your Hornets, number 24.
Here's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Wembanyama looking it over. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Giddy. Giddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton outside. Howard kicks to Halliburton. There's the screen. Atlanta with the rebound. Howard, the pass to Pitt. And he dunks it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Giddy. The 3. Pittman with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the post. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Free throw line jump shot. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Giddy with it. 10 points for him. From the arc. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Wembanyama outside. Count it. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Walker's checked in for Halliburton.
18. Substitution on the court.
Howard against Cunningham. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting for the away team, Carney. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. Nicholson's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Robinson's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Second free throw, no good. The Hornets trail. Here's the break. Here's Nicholson, and it's blocked. Robinson against Giddey. Hendricks, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 13. To the left side wing. Nicholson. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Robinson passes to Howard. Robinson sets a screen for Howard. To the paint. Here's Carney. It's rebounded by Giddey.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Down low. Good. Nice job down low. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Outside Howard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Charlotte. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly.
31.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. And I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them. And I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
On the court for Atlanta, Howard is out there with Robinson. And it's Hendricks in at the center position. Howard against Robinson. Pass to Howard. For 3, buries the long-range jumper. Howard's got the first basket of the second quarter for Atlanta. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Giddey. Servitas.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Robinson, that's good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Howard. No scoring in this one. They double team Walker. This one for 3. And it's Ford with the rebound. There's the pass to Hendricks. No good on the triple. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Barons. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Howard kicks to Walker. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Robinson following the bucket by the Hornets. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Howard. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans to see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Cunningham's shot is off. Hornets trail by 4. Walker finds Giddey. Pass to Coulibaly. Inside. Here's Walker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dishes it to Cunningham. Over Giddey. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
And obviously Cunningham wants to be a scorer. He makes a relentless effort to get points.
Pass to Coulibaly. 13 feet away. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
"13 feet away. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Sounds good.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Hornets trail by 5. Halliburton passes to Giddey. Oh, Giddey in position. Bucket is good. Giddey's got 17.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to Wembanyama. For the 3. It's rebounded by Sharp. Coulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Ford. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 5.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Servetus, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And so here's Charlotte following the three by Atlanta. Giddey finds Halliburton. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here is 4. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama outside. Releases. The rebound by Halliburton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Alvarez. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Wembanyama outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. From 18 feet away, and he drops that one in. He's got 9.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Hornets. 8-point game. And the Hornets call time here.
It's about to get wild. Here's your high pickup squad.
Miller's checked in for Atlanta.
Their high pickup squad. Give it up for them once again.
Here's Koulibaly. He's got 5. Here's Carney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for the away team, Carney. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Now, here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that's a confidence boost for Halliburton. He feels like no one can guard him.
On the wing, Miller. Shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it. Miller's got his first points of the game. Hornets trail by 9. And here's Halliburton. He's got 10. To the middle. The pass to Alvarez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. That one goes in.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Now, here's Giddey. Here's Norris. Pass to Alvarez. 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Wembanyama's got 12.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Halliburton sets the pick for Giddey. Halliburton outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Halliburton's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Hornets. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 12 points for him.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
This is a deuce Servetus. Over Wembanyama. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Over to the left wing. Servetus passes to Alvarez. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now, here is Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham with some nice D. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Charlotte Hornets.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Alvarez in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Walker fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The pass to Ford. He dishes it to Cunningham. Wembanyama outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 15.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Driving in, and the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Wembanyama outside. Ford a screen on Walker. Walker against Wembanyama. Shoots over Walker. And again, it's Atlanta.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Hornets trail by 13. Halliburton outside. Ford with the steal. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Basketball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Walker looking for an opening. Back to Giddey. Pass to Alvarez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Servetus. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Atlanta leading by 11. Wembanyama left side. Chalk up 2 there. Wembanyama has got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Giddey with it. 17 points in the game. Now the dish to Walker. Halliburton against Cunningham. Launches a 3. Got it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Halliburton.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Wembanyama against Walker. Here's Pittman. Alvarez pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the paint. And it's blocked. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Feeds to Pittman. From 7. And again, it's Atlanta.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Hornets trail by 12. Now Giddey. Pass to Walker. Latrey. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Alvarez, guarded by Ford. Alvarez passes to Halliburton. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Elbow shot, and that one is good. 14 points for him.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Giddey the pass to Alvarez. Halliburton outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Atlanta calls timeout. Cunningham against Halliburton. And Benyama outside. Cunningham outside. 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Halliburton passes to Giddey. To the left wing. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Passes to Servetus. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Wembanyama, no good. Hornets trail by 10. The pass to Servetus. Walker trying to free himself up. Charlotte, no good that time either. Servetus has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Cunningham outside. Here's Pittman, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now, here's Halliburton. 24 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Cunningham on the wing. Over Halliburton. Cunningham's shot is off. And Walker's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver is always taking a fresh look at the league and thinking about innovation. The in-season tournament is an idea he's championed. He knows it's not going to be an overnight success. Some fans and players may ask, why should we think this is meaningful? He says we can create new traditions. Kevin?
Yeah, you got to think that way. I like the way they're trying to delve into this brand new world of in-season tournaments. Good stuff, David. Thank you. And the Hornets call time here. Teams changing it up here.
Hip-hop squad, let's give them a big round of applause.
Cunningham against Giddey. Halliburton up top. He has 30. Here's Coulibaly. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points in the game. Howard against Halliburton. Walker with a screen for Halliburton. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Halliburton's got 32 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. No one covered. And Atlanta leads by 11.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Inside, Walker. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here is Pittman. He's got 12. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Giddey against Cunningham. Walker is screen on Cunningham. Outside, Walker takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Walker against Wembanyama. 1:27 left in the third. Here's the screen. And a wide open look for Howard. Hornets with the rebound. Coulibaly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving the lane. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Servetus grabs the miss. Down low, here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Howard. He's got 8. Cunningham outside. With some arc, that's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists tonight.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham, 2 locked in.
Here's Coulibaly. 5 points in the game. Walker is screen on Cunningham. Giddey the pass to Servetus. Looking to end his cold spell. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
"19 seconds left in the third quarter. Wembanyama against Walker. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Howard. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Atlanta. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Atlanta leading by 10. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Pittman in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by Atlanta. From the high post, count the basket. Halliburton's got 34.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Cunningham looking it over. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Hornets trail by 13. And here is Giddey. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Clock at 6. Howard. Rebound, Atlanta.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the inside. And the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got 11 in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Giddey. Puts up a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Pittman. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
At the line, one shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Here's Alvarez. Pass to Giddey. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Here's Alvarez. And Miller with the block. Here is Pittman. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. He can't get that one. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Coulibaly. Got a hand on it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the paint. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul and the third team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 8. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Charlotte calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Giddey. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Outside Howard. Drills it from outside.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Cunningham against Giddey. Cunningham passes to Hendricks. Servetus grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 17. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Atlanta making a switch here. Pittman's checked in.
Checking in for the away team, number 20, Pittman.
Here's Giddey. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. Pass to Coulibaly. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Passes it to Cunningham. Pittman dishes to Cunningham. He kicks it to Miller. Lets the three fly. Here's Pittman. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Walker's checked in for the Hornets. Halliburton comes in for Josh Giddey.
One shot. Hornets trail by 18.
Pass Pass to Koulibaly. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. Walker is screen on Howard. Halliburton kicks to Howard. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Pittman with the rebound. Pittman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Halliburton for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now, here's Howard. And the pass to Wembanyama. Unloads from 13. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Halliburton, that's good. Atlanta leading by 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
That free throw, no good. And the Hornets making a change here. Servidis is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Carney's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Servidis. They set the pick. Here's Koulibaly. Right side to Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Howard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the away team, Howard. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw good from Howard.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And so Howard nails both of them. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Here's Wembanyama. following the bucket by the Hornets. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tries the spin move to the wing right side, and a wide open look for Howard. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Walker against Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Substitution on the court.
Kicks it to 4. Fires from the wing. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Giddey. Left side Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Josh Giddey.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
From the baseline, he squares up and sinks it. 22 points for him.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Here's Alvarez. Giddey with it. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
I didn't think he had the room to get that shot off. Not an easy shot with such a bigger player guarding you.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Wembanyama passes to Pippen. 4. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Alvarez. Atlanta with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wembanyama outside. No one near him. Servetus grabs the miss. Servetus has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. Out left to the wing. Pittman with the rebound. Pittman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Down low. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Alvarez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Cunningham passes to 4. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Walker. Now Ford. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Pittman. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Pittman's got 27.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here is Halliburton. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Atlanta.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Pass to Pippen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here is Halliburton. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And finished off by Walker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, Cunningham's shot is off. 17 seconds left in the game. Back to Walker. Passes it to Halliburton. Atlanta with the rebound. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.